Hey everyone, it's Amber from What It Takes, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 ways to stay motivated. So this industry is a crazy one, and there's a lot of us in the industry. There's a lot of really other crazy people in the industry. There's a lot of people that will surround you and essentially say, like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you pursuing this career as a makeup artist? It's not a real job. A lot of people don't think a career in makeup is like real. They don't ever think that that's like a possible, like, oh wow, like, oh, you're a makeup artist, okay. And I'm here to say you can make it a very good living as a makeup artist. But the topic today is how to stay motivated, how to beat past all of that negative talk, all of the negative people that, are trying to bring you down. And, you're going to come across, if you haven't already, experiences that are going to really test you with the essentially your want to be in this industry. I've had so many experiences of people just absolutely just being extremely mean and hurtful. I've been taken advantage of. I've been yelled at. I've been ridiculed. You do have to have a thick skin in this industry, I'll put it that way, but I'm going to go over 3 ways you can stay motivated as a makeup artist. So before I start, definitely, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. My goal with this whole platform, especially with this channel, is to give you guys a place where you can get education and motivation, and also incorporating mindset in there as well, for your career as a makeup artist. There is not enough of this in this industry about mindset, specifically mindset. There's a lot of education out there. There's a lot of motivation as far as like go for your dreams, but nobody is talking about how to do it in the specific psychology, mind, and body portion of it. So that is my goal as a makeup artist and as the creator of What It Takes, and what my goal is with this. So something I'm very, very passionate about, if you can't tell already. All right, so moving on to the first way to stay motivated, which is essentially books or content in general, whether that is through YouTube, which is something that you personally are doing right now, or if you're watching a movie that's very inspiring, or listening to a podcast or an Audible book, things like that. I obviously talk a lot about, reading books. I think reading books for self-help and mindset, and books about makeup artistry in general will give you so much inspiration and motivation. Right now, I'm listening to a book, and it's actually about social media and how to, really brand yourself. And it's incredibly motivating. It's not necessarily like, mindset stuff. However, I'm learning how to, learning about branding and social media. Social media is such a big thing now. And, branding yourself. We need to brand ourselves as makeup artists. It's very imperative that we create a brand around what we're doing as a makeup artist. I know that may sound funny, but it's true. You have to kind of put a brand to what, yourself as a makeup artist. We are all entrepreneurs, so we all can benefit from something like that. It's actually a book called Crushing It, by Gary, and I don't know how to pronounce his last name. His name is Gary, but it's called Crushing It. It's a really, really good book. But other things, like The Law of Attraction, Success Principles by Jack Canfield, things like that are very helpful. You can get resourceful books, guidebooks, like Crystal Wright's book, or Diana Schmidtke has one. There's one by, I believe, Gretchen Davis called The Makeup Artist Handbook. There's a lot of books that are catered to our industry that, you know, you will get inspiration from. There's actually, if you see above me, Kevin Aquan's book, also Lisa Eldridge's book, both very inspiring. So books and content just in general will always help motivate you and get you back on your feet. It'll get those motivational juices going. And, you know, that's what we want. We need that in our lives. Also, I mean, going back to content, you know, going on Instagram and looking, or Pinterest. Pinterest always gets me really excited. Like, oh, I love this. And I put like little, you know, boards together of like a photo shoot that I want to put together, or things like that. So the second way to stay motivated is surround yourself with like-minded people. And there's a saying that goes, the 5 people that you surround yourself with are essentially like something about the combined income of what those 5 people are essentially what you, your personal income can be. And that essentially, in my opinion, what that is suggesting is, if you're always surrounding yourself with positive people, in that particular example, people that make good money or decent money or not much money, that's going to reflect onto you and your life. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are always negative mindset and always complaining and just bringing everybody down, and you're surrounding yourself by people like that, you can't get out of that. There's no getting out of that. When you surround yourself with like-minded people that are doing big things, that are successful, that do make a good living at what they're doing, the only outcome for you is to have a similar outcome to that. You will always be motivated to do really great things because you're always going to be supportive of each other. Your energy and your vibration is going to be lifted because they are going to be excited for you when you have successes yourself. And, you know, there's all kinds of things that go into the power behind surrounding yourself with like-minded people that are positive, that are doing well, and will only bring you up. So stay motivated with the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Obviously, you know, sometimes it's, you know, not of choice. You know, if you have siblings that you live with, or, you know, you are in a particular situation, a roommate or something like that, obviously, yeah, those are unfortunate situations that sometimes we don't have control over. But, you know, create a group outside of those circumstances, and you know, spend the majority of your time with the other people that are, you know, higher vibration, more positive energies. And if that means, you know, always connecting with really awesome people like that through like Facebook groups, or you know, online forums, that's a way that you can kind of stay motivated, because other people that you connect with and communicate with through the internet will be able to kind of raise your spirits so that you stay motivated. All right, and number 3 is write down your goals consistently. Writing down your goals consistently, and I'm saying, like, if you're not doing it every day, at least every week. I remember there's a saying that goes, millionaires write their goals down every single day. Billionaires write their goals down 3 times a day. So it's just essentially like saying that the more you write your goals, the more successful you're going to be. And the reason why is because psychologically, when you're writing your goals, every time that you write your goals, you're psychologically telling yourself, this is the goal, this is the goal, this is the goal. And what's happening in your brain subconsciously is you're essentially comparing, okay, that goal is here, and this is how far or close you are to achieving that goal. And you start analyzing what you need to do in order to reach that goal. So when you write down your goals consistently and you're always seeing those goals, that is essentially what will help you stay motivated. And it'll always remind you of what your end goal is, like why you're doing what you're doing. You know, if you just got off of a crazy job and you are really discouraged by it, and you're like, why am I in this career path? Like, what am I doing in this? If you continue to write your goals, you're going to remind yourself why you're in it. Why are you going through that? And you're going to stay motivated. And, you know, a lot of people talk about vision boards, and that's the same thing. You know, you're not necessarily writing your goals down every single day, but if you put a vision board together and you put it in an area that you see every single day, it's just an everyday reminder several times throughout the day of why you're doing what you're doing. And it's just a constant form of motivation. So, you know, that could be a fourth one, like a bonus one is a vision board for staying motivated. Just always reminding yourself of what you want to do with this career. You know, what is the purpose behind it? Why you're doing what you're doing. So those are the three ways to stay motivated that I suggest, that I know help me, and I've seen it help with many other people in their lives and in their careers. So I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Share it if you want, and subscribe. And yeah, if you haven't already, check out the What It Takes DVD. Basically, it's a documentary all about how to the struggles and hardships of being a makeup artist, and how to know what it takes to be successful as a makeup artist. And we have tons of amazing award-winning makeup artists that we interviewed. V. Neal is in it, Aaron Kruger McCash, Joel Harlow, Sarah Tano, Carrie Herta. All these amazing artists are a part of it. So definitely check it out. There's a bunch of links below that will take you to where you can purchase it, as well as where you can connect with us through Facebook and Instagram. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I'll see you later.